everybody, it is time for August favorites. I cannot believe we're at the end of August. We're at the end of summer. I cannot believe how fast this summer flew by, and you know, I'm not so sad that it's the end of summer. It's funny because every year I'm always really excited for summer to get here, and when summer starts I'm like, yes, let it be summer forever. But then by the time like the end of August, early September rolls around, all of like the fall stuff is in stores, the boots, and like the weather, the leaves start to change a little bit, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'm ready to say goodbye to summer. Anyway, kind of got off on a tangent there. I think today's video is going to be very chatty because I haven't filmed a video in like 3 weeks now, and I did a life update blog post kind of talking about what's been going on with me recently. I'll have that link down below if you are interested, but I have like 3 weeks of pent up video chatter in me today, so I kind of just want to talk your ears off. I have some really great favorites to share with you guys today, and I am throwing some lifestyle favorites into this video as well. Typically I do my lifestyle favorites on my Allison Vlogs channel, but I haven't done one on there for like several months now, and mostly because most months I've only had like 1 or 2 favorites and it doesn't really constitute an entire video to talk about 1 or 2 things, so I thought, what the heck, I'm just going to throw them into this video this month. So for makeup favorites this month, my first one is the Balm's Hot Mama blush, which is a product that I've had for a really long time, but it's always been just overlooked and underutilized and underloved. I just always grab something else over it, and I went through the rest of my makeup collection this month and organized and cleaned it out and purged a lot of products. I've been documenting this on my blog, so I'll have those posts linked down below, and I went through my blush drawer and I kind of organized it and figured out, what do I use, what do I want to keep, what could I give to a friend or donate, and I rediscovered this blush in the process. This blush is so amazing. It is like the ultimate glow on the skin. It reminds me a lot of like Benefit Coralista and NARS Orgasm. It's one of those kind of pinky coral gold concoctions that just makes you look fantastic, and it's super pigmented and blendable. I'm wearing it right now. I've been wearing it every day and I just love it. My next favorite is the Illamasqua medium pencil in the color Honor. I have been wearing this almost exclusively as my eyeliner lately. I'm wearing it today and it's the prettiest dark brown that also has kind of like a reddish, a mahogany tone to it. I can't quite put my finger on what it is, but it has like a purpley mahogany undertone to it that's really pretty, but it still definitely looks brown, and it's dark and it wears well, and it's just been my everyday liner. And then another makeup favorite of mine this month is the Bite Beauty Lush Fruit Lip Gloss in Popsugar. I got this in my Popsugar must-have box this month and it is amazing. They made this color exclusively for Popsugar to celebrate, I think, their 2nd anniversary, and this color is just the prettiest hot pink, but it's very sheer. It's a lot like NARS Easy Lover, which you guys know I'm obsessed with. It's just a gorgeous sheer hot pink that makes your lips look so watery and juicy. Like the finish is like liquid. And then speaking of this month's Popsugar must-have box, these boxes are just amazing, by the way. I always do blog posts like showing what I get in mine, and I've been happy with every single box that I've got. But this month they also sent me the Paddywax Ocean Tide and Sea Salt candle, which comes in the prettiest like glass oceany jar. This smells so good. Like the first time I lit this in my bedroom, I came back in like an hour later and I felt like I had walked into like a beach house bedroom with the doors open and the curtains blowing in the wind and like the sea salt up in the air and hearing the ocean waves. Like it really smells like a house on the beach, like very oceany. Just wonderful. It's very Bobbi Brown Beach. If you like the Bobbi Brown Beach fragrance, you would like this. Another favorite of mine from this last month is the earrings that I'm wearing right now. These are just the prettiest like drop statement earrings. I love the color scheme. It's a light taupe and then more of like a burnt orange in the middle that I feel is very summer to fall transitional. Like it'll work really well in both seasons. These are from BaubleBar, and the bracelets that I'm wearing today are from BaubleBar as well. That site has so much good stuff on it right now, and they're uploading constantly. Every single time I go to the BaubleBar site, there's a whole ton of new products, and on Fridays they do the buried bauble where they mark a secret item down to $10 and then they send you an email with a clue of which item it is, so you have to go hunt around and find out which one it is. And they do a lot of really cool personalized stuff too, like with the little A on the bangle, and it's free shipping both ways, and they have given me a 20% off coupon for you guys to use on your first purchase if you go to baublebar.com/Allison and you use the code Allison when you check out. And their stuff is pretty affordable. It starts about $20. Statement necklaces start at about $35, so you can use that coupon code on any of that stuff, and I'll have that linked down below. Another favorite of mine this last month has been the Julep nail polish in Jennifer. This is like the no nail polish nail polish. Like, you know how there's the no makeup look? This is the no nail polish nail polish. Like, it's a very sheer light pink color and it doesn't go on opaque. So 2 coats of this and you can still see your nails through it, but it tints them to this really nice flattering pink color, and it just makes them look like photoshopped nails. It's like Photoshop for your natural nails. I've been into the natural nail look lately, but I do like to have something on them. So this is just like the perfect I woke up like this nail polish. Moving on to some more miscellaneous favorites from this last month, I am loving these cute little printed Keepsake memory boxes. I asked you guys on Twitter where I could find some good kind of printed designed boxes to have keepsakes in, because like I said, I'm going through everything and organizing it and just trying to kind of declutter my life. So I'm organizing special things like birthday cards or old photos and stuff like that into boxes. And a lot of you told me to go to Michael's, and I went to Michael's and I found a whole bunch of these boxes on sale for $1.99 each. It was a steal. So I got the pink polka dot one and this yellow design one, and I also got an orange polka dot one, and I like that they all go together but they're all so different, so I can tell what is in which box. Like this box is old photos. Let's take a look. Like here is a little throwback Thursday for you guys. Here I am on my 11th birthday doing my ultimate model pose with my little American flag Old Navy tank top. That one's a gem. So if you're looking for some good keepsake boxes, definitely check out Michael's, because they had a ton of different prints. They weren't all like this. They had some like florals or map prints or solids and just all kinds of things for a really great sale. I finished reading a book this last month that I really enjoyed. It is Someday, Someday Maybe by Lauren Graham. I got this because I love Lauren Graham. I mean, Gilmore Girls forever, and so I wanted to see what her writing would be like. And it's about a struggling actress in her 20s who moved to New York City and gave herself a 3-year deadline to make something of herself as an actress, and she hasn't had any luck, and there's only 6 months left and she's still working as a waitress and struggling to get acting jobs, and it's just kind of surrounding her story of trying to find success. And the cool thing about this is it's set in 1995, so it's different. Like there's no cell phones, and there's the issue of like needing to find a payphone, and just kind of, it's all a little bit different, and like you can tell that the style is different and the trends were different back then. And it was just really good. It was kind of a different read and I liked it. And then my last favorite this month has been a TV show. It is One Tree Hill, and I know that I'm really late to the One Tree Hill fan club. I didn't even start watching the show for the first time until back in May when I saw that Netflix had all 9 seasons, and you guys told me on Twitter that I absolutely had to watch it. So I started watching it back in May, and I didn't know anything about the characters or the storyline. Like I remember when the show was on because it was super popular, but I never actually watched an episode or figured out through like hearing other people talk about it what it was about. So I started watching it, totally fell in love with it, and I just finished it this month, all 9 seasons. I'm done with the whole series. I'm so sad that it's over, but I loved it so much. Like I thought they did such a good job of keeping it good through all of the seasons, and I know that not everyone feels that way, that some people think that the later seasons weren't very good, but I loved the later seasons. So I am now hip on all of the One Tree Hill things, all of the lingo. If you would like to discuss One Tree Hill with me, I would love to chat with you about it, because everyone finished watching it years ago, and I'm like the only one who's like newly excited about it because everyone's like, yeah, I watched that a long time ago. Like I try to talk to friends about it, and they're like, oh yeah, I watched that back in high school, and I'm like, well, I need someone who's excited about it now. So those are all of my August favorites. I hope I didn't just talk your ears off in this video, and let me know what you've been loving, the beauty items, the TV shows, the books, whatever you're loving right now. Let me know what it is so I can be sure to check it out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.